Hey guys, how you doing? Dave with DC Training again. We're going to do a breakdown video today on the RDL, or the Romanian deadlift. One of my favorite exercises. It's super important for athletes because it works the whole posterior chain of the body, the glutes, the hamstrings. It's also great for the average person because we bend over a lot to pick stuff up, so we want to do it appropriately, okay? Now this version of the deadlift, being the Romanian version, is done with a slight knee bend, and it's with a hip hinge. Basically, all I'm focusing on is pushing my hips back and then pushing my hips forward. I'm not thinking about bending my knees the whole time, just keeping that slight soft bend. We can use lots of different types of ways to do it. We can use dumbbells, we can do kettlebells, we can do a barbell. Today I'm just going to use a single kettlebell to make it really simple, really easy to see, and then you can play around with it a little bit and see how it works for you, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab both hands over the kettlebell. I'm going to take about a shoulder width stance right here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my shoulders up and my pulled back, and my chest up nice and tall. I'm going to push my hips back nice and slow, keeping that soft bend all the way in my knee. I'm going to come down till my upper body's about parallel to the floor, and I'm going to bring those hips forward, forcefully leaning back just a little bit so my shoulders pass my hip line, just a touch. Okay? Going down again, push those hips back. Good, bring those hips forward. I'm going to do one more. Good, now we're going to turn to the side so you can see side angle on it here. Feet about shoulder width apart, chest up, shoulders back. Slight bend in those knees, pushing those hips all the way back. I'm not even thinking about leaning forward. All I'm thinking about is pushing those hips back and then bringing them forward. Good, last one. Perfect. So remember guys, it's not really important what you use because it'll change the angle on the exercise a little bit, but make sure you add some resistance. Keep your repetitions maybe in the 8 to 12 range, sometimes down to 6 if you're really working on some strength, but you don't really need to go that heavy, especially if you're just doing it to stay in shape, and you're not trying to really increase your strength a whole lot. Stick in that 8 to 12 range. Until next time. Did you stop it?
No.